Hello, greetings and welcome to the fourth Woodbridge Lansing Town Hall video. As we are attempting to share, if not over-communicate our status as we navigate towards our return to work. Currently, there are now 4 teammates in Woodbridge that have tested positive. 1 who is fully recovered in Canada, 2 in the U.S., 1 in Brazil is being monitored. Rest assured that if we had a local event, we would be sharing, although we will respect the privacy of the individual. Moving on, customers are showing the desire to return to work. Much has to be coordinated before this can happen. A little side note, for instance, tornadoes have touched down in South Carolina and have impacted a supplier, Borg Warner, which may impact some of the OEMs. This is being assessed currently. Back to return to work. Return to work for us, Woodbridge Lansing, could be as soon as May 4th. This may slide forward a week based on supplier readiness and part availability. Please stay safe as we ready for our return, and we will communicate openly as we hear more. I now give you Mr. L. Lawson.
Good morning. I hope this message finds you and your family safe. When we return to work, we'll be following safety protocols to minimize risk of exposure to the coronavirus. PPE requirements are going to be safety glasses, gloves, masks, face shields. We request that quality inspectors, quality techs, and quality engineers disinfect common touch points, tools, and equipment after breaks and lunch. As we get closer to our return to work, I'd like to encourage everyone to approach it with a positive attitude. There are going to be changes required, targeted at ensuring everyone's continued safety to prevent the potential of exposure. That include additional workstation cleaning, reminders to maintain social distancing, especially during breaks and lunch, reminders to wear PPE most of the time, regardless of the location. And above all else, please try to keep your sense of humor. It's probably our best defense as we're adjusting to this new Abby normal. On the quality front, our IATF 16949 external audit has been rescheduled from early May to Monday, 8/31, 9/1, and 9/2. Now I'd like to pass it over to Tara.
Thanks, Al, and good day, everyone. It's our intention in the accounting team to follow all COVID-19 safety protocols. Specifically, this will be entailing the following: social distancing. We will maintain the 6-foot distancing. There will be absolutely no high fives, fist bumps, or handshaking. We will make every attempt to remain in our workspace and limit our time on the floor to a minimal, if not zero. Any payroll inquiries will be handled by phone or email. If anyone requires a face-to-face, it will happen at the HR window at a 6-foot distance. For PPE requirements, there's a large bottle of hand sanitizer at the entrance to the accounting area that will be used every time one of us enters or leaves the area, or as often as needed. If there is a requirement to be out on the floor, gloves, masks, goggles will be worn, as well as in the office if necessary. Gloves will be worn to open the mail, mailbox, etc. Daily cleaning. Clorox wipes will be used at least twice a day to wipe down all of our areas, as well as any time someone touches any of our desks or equipments. It's our intention to keep everyone safe and healthy by all means necessary. No one wants to be the COVID-idiot. Wishing all of you the best and looking very forward to seeing you all. And now I'm going to pass it over to Joe Bashar.
Thank you, Tara. Hello. To support production, the engineering team will adhere to the same PPE and cleaning requirements as all others. In the short term, we are focusing on minimizing our interaction in multiple ways. During this down period, we intentionally limited the amount of changes made to only those that improve clarity of the process. We are replacing the blue screen inspections, adding pictures to instruction, and addressing any missing steps or inspections. This should lead to less interaction after startup without the need for retraining. After starting back, we will try to limit the amount of process changes to necessary changes only. These will be processed through paperless email approval process for signatures. Engineering vendor access to the plant will be limited to only those that support our key equipment, such as the alignment machines or electrical testers. I look forward to everyone's safe return. Hazel.
Thanks, Job, and hello all. I am missing everyone and really looking forward to getting back very soon. I know how much you're all missing those launch builds. I do have a launch update to share with you. GM has decided to delay the launch of the V-Series program for a few months. So those are the Cadillac LT4 and LF4s. When we get back, LGR will proceed with building up to 6 more cars before shutting the program down until the new year. We haven't received any information at this point regarding 21 model year base car builds, but we do expect those to proceed as before. We will use this pause, though, in the V-Series builds to apply what we've learned so far, as well as to monitor and push for the changes that GM needs to make in order to approve the assembly process. From a safety perspective, the launch parts for these builds were already at Woodbridge prior to the shutdown, so we do not expect to have to apply the specific protocols that are now in place for new deliveries, but we will absolutely do so if needed. Also, since launch builds tend to attract a number of visitors, I wanted to stress to you all that there are now new and robust procedures in place for visitors to our facility, including pre-screening and required PPE that must be worn while they are in our facility. I promise that the team will strictly enforce these procedures in order to protect us all. That's it for now from the launch world. Please continue to stay safe, stay healthy, and I look forward to seeing you all soon. And now over to Darlene.
Hi, everyone. Hope you and your loved ones are continuing to be safe and healthy and following the recommended guidelines required by the government and the CDC. We're anxious, and I'm sure you are too, to get back to work, and we remain committed to sharing information about return to work as soon as it becomes available. In the meantime, please continue to send in your questions to askhr_Lansing@woodbridgegroup.com. And anything specific to COVID-19 should go to the email hotline, COVID-19questions@woodbridgegroup.com. Also, so that we can make sure to get in touch with you when we have a return to work date, please update HR if you have an address change or a phone number change. In closing, please take care of yourselves and your loved ones, and we will get through this. Stay in touch, and hopefully we'll have more information to share with you soon. Everyone have a great, safe day.